What is going on, guys? Welcome back to part number 2 of today. This is the second section I'm hitting of this stream right here. We fished an upper section this morning, caught a bunch of little native brookies, lost a nice brown. This section here is stocked. I believe it's still stocked here, but it should have some wild fish as well. I've fished just down of this and caught wild browns, caught wild brooks, and stocked rainbows. So we can catch all 3 species here if we're lucky. So I know it gets pressured a little bit more, so I'll probably stick with like a trout magnet at first, maybe switch to spinner later if that's going well. But yeah, let's get to it. There's a fish, a little native brookie. First of the day. This is what we spent all morning. I shouldn't say first. So there we are, first fish of this section. Nice little brookie. I've missed a couple other ones. That's the first landed. I was really hoping to grab some bigger fish in this section, so we'll see. Hopefully there's some laying around. Another one. Looks like, oh, we got a wild brown. First brown of the day. Pretty fish. These little browns, they don't look a whole lot different from a brook trout. I can see how people get them mixed up, especially that one. But very cool, 2 species. Oh, nice. He came up and hit it. There's 2 of them. Brook trout. So there we are, brookie. Like I said, there was 2 that came up and whiffed at it right at the end of the cast there. There we go. What do we have here? We have a wild brown. So far, 2 browns, 2 brooks. There he is. Pretty fish. Seem to be doing a lot better in these shallower runs. The bigger pools seem to be getting a lot of the attention around here. I'm still not too far from the main, I guess, stocking point, or yeah, I guess it's the stocking point. There's 2 giant holes right there, and it's just clearly fished heavily. But these little runs in between have been working pretty well. Another one. What do we have? Brook trout. Yes. There's fish. It is a brook trout. Got himself undone. There we go. go, another brook trout. Same pool. This guy's... He's got some nice reds on him. The stream is loaded with little brook trout. I mean, almost every cast in, you know, at least a foot of water, and you're getting at least a tap. So definitely plenty of fish. Still looking for a big one though. There's one. Looks like we got another brook trout. This is a decent one. Probably the biggest one of the day, close to as big as that brown was. Definitely still wild, I believe. Nice fish though. Alright guys, so just a little bit of an update. I ran into another guy fishing where I was. He was moving upstream, so I decided to head back to the car, went down to the only other bridge I know of in this area anyways that has access. But there's like 7 cars here. I know that some of them are probably hikers. I'm hoping most, but there are a couple guys fishing just upstream of here. So I might head downstream, try to fish that way. I prefer to fish, you know, walking upstream, but I don't really know if I have much of a choice here. There is another stock trout stream that flows in right here. Could walk up that. I know it has wild browns in it. I've fished that before. Not at this section, but I fished it. But I don't know. I have a couple hours left, so I'm gonna head downstream, see if I can find some fish, and then I will maybe head up that trib. There's a fish. Nice one. It is a brown. Definitely a stocked fish. Catching more and more hatchery trout with this squiggly line tiger looking pattern. This is the 3rd or 4th creek I've seen it on this year. So it may be a hatchery trout, but it is my biggest trout of the day. So I'll take it. Very pretty fish. Really cool patterns. But this is the Tributary. I decided to head up this way. Found about 5 or 6 guys fishing on the main stem, so that kind of sucks. But you know, we'll see what we can find walking up this stream for an hour or so. Ooh, there we go. Rainbow, I think. Yep, rainbow. Nice, that's our 3rd species of the day. Got all 3. That's always a good day. So there we are, our first rainbow trout of the day. Looks like nobody's really fishing up the Tributary, so that's good. Ooh, get it. Had one chasing there. Get it. There we go. Brown. Oh my gosh. This fish. There we go. Tributary brown. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh my gosh, it's a pickerel. Yeah, it's a big pickerel, or bigger pickerel. I did not expect that. That's 4 species today. So that's kind of interesting. Don't get pickerel too often. They're slimy guys. Just wanted to give you a good look before I get them back in there. There you go. There's a fish. First wild one of the day. Out of this creek, I should say, sorry. Little wild brook trout. It's probably gonna do it, but I'm gonna take a couple more casts in here. All right, that's gonna do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of a little jumpy. Ended up at 3 spots for this video, but ended up okay. Caught some decent amount of fish, all 3 species of trout plus a pickerel. So while I was unhooking that pickerel, there was a guy came up, said I should toss it in the bushes, and I've heard that guys do that with pickerel and trout streams, and I get it. I mean, they do eat trout, but pickerel are native to PA. They've coexisted for a long time with brook trout. I've read studies that show that they don't really do a whole lot to the brook trout population. I've caught pickerel in very good wild trout streams, and so I don't think there's that much of an issue with it. Let me know what you guys think, but I'm pretty sure you're okay to let them go. I feel bad killing a fish for no reason, especially one that's native to here and didn't ask to be here, so. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on that, but otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you next time on FC Outdoors.